Fallout New Vegas, episode 31. Let's just run the game. There we go. Help Jacob Hoff, that was it. I've got to find 10 fixer or 8 more. A fat chance of doing that, I think. Let's wander around and find the other guy. Where was he? Maybe I can do something about him. If you ask me, I don't think I can do much about Jacob Hoff. But you never know. I might find... I'll keep an eye out for fixer, but there's not a lot of help, I think. He was in there, wasn't he? So the other guy was... Was he out here?
Hey.
Look like some of the locals around here.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Yeah.
Wanna get lucky? Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler.
I'm already lucky. Ish. Here we are. Now what the heck can you do?
Come on, man, I'm dying here.
You won't be seeing 27 out of 50. Yeah, right. You won't be seeing Dixon anymore.
What the hell? Why? I need alcohol, man.
You ain't getting any.
I'm gonna die if I don't get a drink.
Oh, well. Need to kick the habit, Bill. I can help you.
The only way you can help me now is a load of detox chems.
What do you need?
At least a couple of doses of Fixer, a bottle of whiskey, and Radaway. I can take doses of Fixer and Radaway to gradually flush my system over time while drinking decreasing shots of diluted whiskey. This shit better be worth it, man.
Radaway.
Withdrawal could kill me if I don't get them soon.
Okay. I think I can get some whiskey from this place here, can't I? Not that one. In here, perhaps. Get a bit of bottle of whiskey, maybe?
Howdy. Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you?
Anything for sale?
Sure, take a look.
Whiskey, 26. I'll have 1. Thank you.
Another satisfied customer. Later.
Okay, now if I remember right, I probably have Radaway and other stuff. Yeah, I got Radaway. And didn't I have a couple of fixers? Yeah, I have 2 fixers, so okay. Let's go back, shall we, Victoria? Where's the way out? Is this here? Ooh, am I overloaded? Goodness sake. What is this stuff? Let's see if I can sell him some junk. I don't know.
Welcome back. What can I get you? Sure, take a look.
What do I need? Oh, I don't know. I know I'm not repairing things, but still, I don't weigh much. Really want to get rid of some junk. I'm wearing that. Okay. I can sell that. Better drink some of this sarsaparilla. Do I need these things? Not at the moment. I will just gamble on not needing them, right?
Thanks. Talk to you later.
Right, I can move now. Door open down there?
Come on, man, I'm dying here.
I've got what you asked for.
I felt like I was dying these past weeks off and on, but the worst is yet to come. In a few days, though, I should be free. I'll head over to the followers and see if they'll help me through this.
Cool. Now I need to just find 10 doses of fixer. I don't think there's any chance of finding 10 doses of fixer. So I might as well just go into... I doesn't have to look around, I suppose, but I'll just go into... Sunset Strip. Shall I? What do you think? Better save the flipping game first, that's for sure. Might be a good time to quick save now. Oops. So I think I have the passport. I mean, what I do in there, I don't know.
Want to get lucky? Head on down to the atomic
If I
range.
deal with Benny, his name, wasn't it? The checkered coat guy. I guess that will be the end of this playthrough. I mean, there's more things to do. There's loads more to do, but... I mean, I'm only getting a few views per episode because I only have a small channel. So one will only go so far, right?
Aha! Had enough? Come on! I'm out of here!
No, you're not. You're dead. Thank you. Well, that's that. Are you okay? I'm sure you are. You should have infinite strength. Or infinite recovery power, anyway.
Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
I've got a passport.
Thank you, madam. You may proceed.
That was a quick check. Who's this guy? Army skin outfit. Value almost nothing. Veronica didn't need a passport.
That's it.
Howdy, partner. You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas.
Uh-huh. This place looks amazing. Where do I start?
The place to get started is Lucky 38. See that big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner? That's where you find Mr. House, New Vegas's head honcho. And he's itching to make your acquaintance. Don't you dawdle, little doggy. Mr. House isn't someone you want to go about snubbing. He'll be waiting.
For Victor, I want to deal with Benny. Never mind Mr. House.
Welcome to Vegas.
Huh? Oh.
Make your visit a peaceful one. Please, do not stand in the fountains.
Now, the speech to him said point me to Tops, didn't it?
Come on, come on.
Look alive, guys. You're on
So I have a choice. I can go to Lucky 38 or I can go to Tops.
I swear, the monorail was just ahead.
Isn't that where I came in?
Don't give us any trouble now.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night, some girl was pounding on my door all night. Finally, I had to let her out.
Lucky 38, that's Mr. House's place. Oh. Great.
I take my wife everywhere, but somehow she keeps finding her way back. I did it! I hear James Garrett drove 5,000 head of Brahmin to New Reno. No bodies, just the heads! I've been in love with the same woman for 17 years. If my wife ever finds out, she'll kill me. No! My hotel room is so small. When I put the key in the lock, I broke the window. My cousin and his wife are a fastidious couple. She's fast, and he's hideous. Ha-cha-cha! I had dinner
So where's
at
this
Del
Tops
Trelux the other
place?
night. I told them my steak tastes funny.
I thought it was
they
right
said
here.
it was a
There.
clown. I ain't a person. People say it's hard to survive the wasteland. Hey, how hard could it be? The water glows in the dark, and it burns. I try to be frank and earnest.
Well, maybe I'd better see Mr. House. He's... The robot wants me here. I don't necessarily have to do what he says. Maybe.
So I hear Mr. House runs the strip. He took it over from the last guy, Mr. Marvin.
That's Vault 21. No? Okay. So is this Tops Casino? Let's go and have a look.
Hey, baby doll. Welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying.
Good. I suppose I get them back later.
Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops?
What is there to do?
Everything your little heart desires, that's what. You like gambling? Boom. Either one of the main hallways has cards, slots, you name it. Hungry? Thirsty? The restaurant just off the left-hand hallway has the best food and booze in Vegas. Or maybe you'd rather take in a show. The Aces Theater upstairs always has hot acts raring to go. Check it out.
And where did you take my weapons?
Relax, baby. The safest houses. We'll keep them locked up in the bank upstairs right next to the money. It's serious protection. Have a good time, baby.
You see what I've got? Nothing. Oh, wait a second. Weapons. That's empty. Oh, boy. Well, let's have a look around. Hang on, why am I lumbering along at a super slow rate? Can't I run? Where's the instructions for running? Ooh. Hey, there we go. Right. Running was... There we go, caps lock. Benny's in here somewhere.
Hello.
It's a nice place by the standards of the post-apocalyptic world.
This place is the bee's knees.
Hey, ya mama, what's the haps?
Evening. Civilizing Prim will show what we can do for everyone else in these territories.
I don't see him in here anywhere, but not that I would necessarily know where to look. Maybe I've got to go and meet the guy first.
Welcome to the Tops. How can I help you?
I want to go.
Enjoy your stay at the Tops.
So where are my guns?
Hello. Hello, baby. Welcome to the Tops. What can I do for you? Really? You got something to say about the big boss, huh? Well, why don't you say it to his face instead of yapping at me? Yeah, I thought so. You're a smart kid, you know that? Sure, kid, sure. What can I tell you?
What do you know about Mr. House?
House is an all-right kind of guy. Sure, he keeps a pretty tight grip on the reins, but Vegas is a wild horse. You can't just give her her head. Without Mr. House, we'd still be wearing gecko skins, poking around the ruins with pointy sticks and scalping people for giggles. Sure, whatever you want.
Okay, tell me about this place.
The Tops? Yeah, sure, you want the nickel tour? Old Swank's happy to oblige. We got everything you could want. Slot machines in the back, cards and roulette in the front, fine entertainment upstairs, and the Aces Theater. And all with your security personally guaranteed by the chairman and Mr. House's own Securitron police. It's the tops. Baby, I'm the best thing that ever happened to you. Name's Swank. This here's my joint.
I thought Benny ran this place.
Benny oversees the business, sure, but I run the tops day to day. I'm his right-hand guy, you dig?
Okay.
Don't be a stranger, doll.
Where's my guns? He said they'd be upstairs next to the cashier's office, right? When I want to leave. Or is that the theatre?
Hey. Welcome to the Tops. How can I help you? Enjoy your stay at the Tops.
Do I just leave and I get them back?
Civilizing Prim will
Bit of a gamble, isn't it?
Hello.
Yes. Good. Well, I better go and see Mr. House then. I don't know. How do I get Benny if I don't get any guns? Is there a way in here?
Obedience is virtuous.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
Thank you, Vic.
I see you brought a friend. Sorry, partner, but they're gonna have to stay outside.
Okay.
Come back soon now.
Go back soon. You're gonna stay here then, huh? Is it automated? Looks like it is. I think I'm in trouble. But anyway. I did a quick save before coming in here, didn't I? So... is this a lift or something? Wasn't it open?
Where to, partner?
Oh, he's a...
penthouse floor.
he operates the lift for me. Okie doke. Never mind who's behind the curtain, eh?
Welcome to the Vegas Strip.
Yeah, you're welcome. Or I'm welcome. Big brother, huh?
This meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it? You've come a long ways, literally, and I suspect figuratively as well. I have to ask, now that you've reached your destination, what do you make of what you see?
I prefer the wasteland, to be honest.
You aren't going to ramble on about the virtues of life out in the wastes, are you? It's a desert, you do realize. A radioactive desert where humans subsist in a barbaric state. Difficult to glorify convincingly. They are, however, aptly named. For that's what you'd be out there, wasted. Here on the Strip, your talents can be put to use.
What are you talking about? I'm just a courier.
Oh, don't be coy. You've been playing a high-stakes game ever since Victor dug you out of the ground. Don't be afraid to admit it.
Let's get down to business then.
The business is this. One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value from me, and I want it recovered. Simple enough.
Is that the platinum thing I had in the first place? What do you propose?
My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion. When you bring the chip to me, I will pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that?
I have a few questions then before I decide.
What did you wish to know?
How do I get to Benny?
It won't be easy. Benny is always surrounded by at least 4 bodyguards, except when he's in his private suite on the 13th floor of the Tops.
Say I want to take a diplomatic approach.
If you were to approach Benny in public, you might be able to leverage his fear of exposure to make him agree to meet with you in private.
Any ideas how I can catch him off guard?
Sneaking into Benny's suite on the 13th floor would be very difficult, but not impossible. There might be guards. Certainly there'd be a sturdy lock on his front door.
I don't have much of a lock-picking skill. Chairman of your employees, don't they take orders?
It's more complicated than that. The chairmen share what you might call a tribal affinity. Look for a man named Swank, Benny's second-in-command. He's always been a reliable, if unimaginative, employee. Do your best to convince him that you're working under my auspices. If you have evidence of Benny's crimes, show it to him.
Why can't you be the one to tell him?
By contract, Securitrons are to enter the casinos only when invited by the 3 families, or if other extraordinary circumstances arise. The moment I send one into the Tops, Benny will know I'm on to him.
He can't go in himself because he probably doesn't exist, right?
What else did you want to know?
Tell me about Benny.
Benny has led the chairman ever since I recruited his tribe 7 years ago. Until his recent misbehavior, I'd planned to make him my protege. Maybe if I'd begun grooming him sooner, none of this would have happened.
Why did Benny betray you?
I have to think that he found out about the platinum chip and mistakenly convinced himself that he could use it to his own ends. One of the problems of a tribal workforce, I'm afraid. No intuitive understanding of how complex technologies can be.
Why didn't you intervene sooner?
Why didn't Victor intervene sooner, you mean? Goodsprings is a bit too far away for me to reliably control a Securitron agent by remote. I can send and receive packets of data at best. Victor's combat algorithms determined the proper course of action. Benny and his thugs were more than a match for a lone Securitron. When he alerted me, I instructed him to approach the site after Benny and the others had departed.
What use would you have for a protege?
To achieve my aims, I require a capable human agent to perform certain tasks. I knew Benny was ambitious, even ruthless, but I believed he would do the job so long as he was incentivized appropriately. Obviously, I miscalculated his drive for supremacy, but in any case, you've come along, a more than suitable replacement.
Let's talk about something else.
What else did you want to know?
What is the platinum chip?
It's a very special item. There's nothing else like it in the entire world. It was lost a long time and difficult to find. That's all you need to know about it for this stage of our enterprise. Fulfill your contract, deliver the chip, and good things will come your way.
What happens if the platinum chip is lost?
Then Vegas shall be lost, and with it, mankind's best hope for long-term survival.
Why don't you send your robots into the tops to arrest Benny?
Frontal assaults on casinos, not good for business. In any case, Benny would see it coming, and all he'd have to do is hold the chip up and point a pistol at it. Our foremost advantage is that Benny doesn't know that I know he has the chip. Let's not squander it. What else did you want to know?
Who exactly are you, Mr. House?
I am Robert Edwin House, President, CEO, and sole proprietor of the New Vegas Strip. I oversaw the city's renovations starting from 2274 onward. The 3 families are my employees. Before the Great War of 2077, I was the founder, president, and CEO of Robco Industries, a vast computer and robotics corporation.
You appear to be a computer, not a man.
Don't let the video screens and computer terminals fool you. I'm flesh and blood, not silicon.
How have you stayed alive all this time?
Let's just say it was very costly. But I was willing to make the sacrifices longevity entailed, financial and otherwise.
How did you establish New Vegas?
We can discuss this in greater detail at another time. Suffice it to say that when my Securitrons detected NCR scouts at Hoover Dam, I took action. I recruited a tribal force to supplement my Securitrons and renovated the Strip just in time to welcome the NCR as it marched into the region. Instead of war, a treaty was negotiated, and the money started to pour in. What else did you want to know?
Alright, tell me about the factions.
It's understandable that you'd be curious about this topic, but we'll hold off until the platinum chip has been recovered. What else did you want to know?
Nothing.
Have you considered the terms of my offer? There's little else for us to discuss until you have.
I'll recover the chip.
Well enough. Return to me when you have the platinum chip in your possession. Any final matters for us to discuss?
Nope.
Until then.
Don't know how, of course. See what I've got. Don't appear to be able to activate the computer. Oh well. Looks a lot like a Commodore PET, doesn't it? Where's the lift? Okay, let's go.
Congratulations, partner. The boss has instructed me to come you to the High Roller Suite. You can bring your friends too. Be like a little clubhouse for the gang you put together. Just bear in mind, you're the only one gets to see the boss. Any friends you got, they can wait in the suite. Enjoy the digs, partner. They're plenty fancy.
Let's look at the cocktail lounge then. I'm up in the circular building at the top, am I? That platform there kind of spoils the view. It's a little bit empty. He doesn't have many customers, does he? This time of day, anyway. Windows could do with being cleaned as well. Got a briefcase. Let's wander around here then, just for completeness. Maybe there's something. As well, I suppose. Not that I'm using these magazines when I find them anyway. I never remember. Well, I basically have zero idea. Is this the way out? Yeah.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you. It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
I have an NCR emergency radio? Okay. Well, what do I do with Ambassador Crocker's note? Give it to Mr. House? Oh. There we go. Rads are low. Various effects. So can't I? I'm hot-blooded. I take something for the turbo and the alcohol, or is it just temporary? Hey, I thought I gave this to, what's his name? How come I've still got it? Better have some alcohol, I suppose. Right, there we go. It doesn't seem to be in my, my pack. Oh, here it is. I wish to speak with you immediately in regards to important matters. I trust you have learned enough in your travels to know that the new California Republic is an honourable nation engaged in a beneficent mission in the Mojave in general and New Vegas in particular. It is in addition a wealthy nation that well rewards persons who dedicate themselves to its national interests, whether for reasons patriotic or material. Allow me to reassure you that if you've committed any crimes or misdemeanors against the Republic, it is in my power to pardon misconduct of this sort. I stand ready to receive you at your earliest convenience in my office at the New California Republic Embassy at the south side of the Vegas Strip. God bless the New California Republic. I also have a Freeside squatter camp note which says hope is the key. What's that? Oh. Kill Mr. House with a 9-iron on Effie's golf driver, there's a challenge. Against all tyrants. Kill any named Legion members. Kill any named NCR Ranger. Benefit or hazard. Kill robots. Kill pistols. Okay, lots of challenges here. Not really up to that, but obviously there's a lot more content in the game than that. So go back to the notes, I think. So I could go and see Ambassador Crocker at the embassy, see what he wants. Sounds like I'm heading for a whole load of trouble though. I haven't been in the tools factory. I've seen most of these other things. Let's wander around here. I have no clue what to do. Come on, Veronica, follow me. Yep.
Aw, just when the standing around was getting exciting.
What's Victor got to say?
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on. I see you brought a friend. Sorry, partner, but they're gonna have to stay outside.
I've already been in.
Come back soon now.
Aw, just when the standing around was getting exciting.
And she looks good to me, too.
Gamora. So, yeah.
You know you want a piece of this. Give me some sugar.
What's an LVB station? Las Vegas Boulevard Station.
Nice job out there. Hello. Nice job out there.
Okay.
I bet it feels real nice to be carrying those weapons around on the strip. That damn Mr. House has forbid any NCR military personnel from carrying any sort of firearms on the strip. Well, except for Captain Pappas. Mr. House still doesn't trust the NCR. A word of advice. The Securitrons won't put up with any funny stuff out there, so don't do anything stupid. This your first time on the strip?
Yes, it is.
Well, it's time to pop your Vegas cherry, friend. I'm sure you'll have a blast and be drunk and capless in no time. I can give you a bit more information about the various casinos if you're not sure on where to get started.
Tell me about them then.
Well, there's the Lucky 38, Ultra Lux, Gamora, and the Tops. Which one do you want to know about?
Tell me about the Tops. I've been in there, so I must have some idea, right?
The Tops is the cool place to be right now. Lots of entertainment and shows going on there as well as the gambling. If you want to catch a show and have a few drinks, you should definitely hit up the Aces Theater in the Tops.
What's Gamora then?
Gamora is the favorite of the NCR troops on the strip. If you like girls, alcohol, gambling, and drugs, then Gamora is just the place for you.
And Ultra Lux?
The Ultra Lux is the nicest casino on the strip. Real high-end, extravagant, and expensive. Best you have a lot of caps if you want to go there.
Tell me about the Lucky 38.
Don't know much about it, to tell the truth. That's where Mr. House and his Securitrons are set up, but no one's been in there as long as people can remember. Probably best that you just ignore it.
So it's pretty empty then. Yeah.
Ask away.
What else is there to do besides the casinos?
Well, there's Vault 21 and the NCR Embassy. Both places are located on the south side of the strip. Vault 21 is a small hotel and gift shop. It's not as nice as the casinos, but it's a whole hell of a lot cheaper. The NCR Embassy is the headquarters for the NCR on the Strip. The ambassador and his offices are there as well as the MP headquarters.
Okie dokie.
Ma'am?
Security robots all over the place. Mr. House keeps it under control here, doesn't he?
Hold it. NCR only beyond this point. Keep your distance, or I will fire.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Hello?
Well, very well.
Obedience is virtuous.
I really want to speak to the ambassador. I feel I'll be a traitor to Mr. House. That's Ultra Lux, okay. Well, I've got to find out what's going on, right? Even if I do have to make up my mind about stuff afterwards. Michelangelo's. Vault 21 Hotel. There's the embassy.
Morning.
Morning. This place looks a bit better than that. There are plants here. Right.
Welcome to the NCR Embassy. How can I help you?
What can you tell me about the embassy?
The embassy offices are to your left, while the barracks and living quarters are to the right. If you're looking for a history lesson, I suggest you talk to Ambassador Crocker.
I'm looking for the ambassador.
Ambassador Crocker can be found in his office through the door to my right and at the end of the hall.
Thank you. Tell me about yourself.
I don't have time to give my life story to everyone that passes through. Is there something I can actually help you with?
Nope.
Ma'am?
Right. Well, let's just save the game.
Hey.
Straw.
Hello.
Who's in here? Oh, okay. Can't activate that. All that. Okay. This must be the ambassador's office then. No? A bit scruffy, if you ask me.
It's good to have a friend of the NCR here. What can I do for you?
About that thing you wanted to talk about. Let's hear it.
I'm going to keep this as simple as possible. The NCR is in a bit of a tight spot with all that's going on, and I need someone like you to help me. In exchange for your help, you would receive complete amnesty for any past crimes against the NCR, as well as additional benefits and perks. And if you prove to be a loyal and capable agent, well, let's just say there's a lot of work to be done. And the NCR is a good friend to have. To the northeast is a settlement. The locals here call them boomers. They are sitting on a munitions stockpile that would be invaluable to us. I would like you to get in contact with them, and then do whatever it takes to convince them to help us. Someone with your background and reputation would have a better chance of reaching them than anyone I have available.
Well, I'll say I'll do it. Better improve my speech skills, though.
Much appreciated. Once you've talked to them, come back and let me know if they will help us.
I want to talk to you about the boomers.
Thanks for doing this. Remember, we need their resources to help us in the upcoming battle. Do whatever it takes.
Tell me about yourself.
Interested in politics, huh? Well, grab a seat and get comfortable. I've been in politics quite a while now. Always had the drive to do it even when I was young. It's just something I was drawn to. I started my career over 20 years ago back in the NCR as the local mayor and worked my way up from there. I managed President Kimball's first run for a seat on the council. I suppose that's why I have this ambassadorship.
Go on.
I was elected to this post 7 years ago. I'm the third NCR representative to serve here in Vegas. Now, I've had my share of ups and downs along the way, but I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. That's it. Anything else you wish to know?
Tell me more about the NCR, I suppose.
I can provide a quick history lesson, if that's what you're looking for.
Might as well.
In 2274, President Kimball sent the NCR Army into the Mojavian force with the objective of occupying and repairing Hoover Dam. Rangers and Army scouts had confirmed that the dam was basically unoccupied and could be restored to an operable condition. Upon arriving at the dam, however, they discovered that a large force of tribals and robots had occupied it. This was our introduction to the three families, the Securitrons and, of course, Mr. House. Using his Securitrons as intermediaries, Mr. House called for parley. He claimed his forces had occupied Hoover Dam in order to safeguard it for our arrival, and that he was ready to turn it over to us, so long as we could agree to terms. Those terms became the Treaty of New Vegas. The treaty recognized Mr. House's sovereignty over the Strip and granted us rights to establish military bases at the dam and McCarran Airport. The NCR is legally permitted to send 95% of the electricity produced by the dam to our home states. The remaining 5% goes to the Strip. The treaty actually makes it illegal for the NCR to prevent its citizens or troops on furlough from visiting the Strip. Once on the Strip, our citizens are subject to arrest or punishment by House's Securitrons, though that's a rare occurrence. Our troops enjoy a different status. It's illegal for the Securitrons to take action against them. Of course, it's also illegal for our troops to carry firearms on the Strip, so there isn't much trouble they can get into. Our military police does an adequate job of keeping the troops on furlough in line. I don't envy them that task. The embassy was established a few weeks after the treaty was signed. Basically, Mr. House handed us a dumpy little building he had no interest in renovating. I'm the third ambassador to hold this post, and the first, I think, to accept its limitations. My predecessors had ambitions of engineering the annexation of the Mojave. They thought they'd convince Mr. House to join up. I've never even spoken to the man, or whatever he is. Maybe the situation will change once we've beaten the Legion once and for all.
That's enough history for me.
Oh, very well then. What else can I do for you?
I think that's it.
Goodbye.
Hmm.
Hello.
Howdy. There's barracks there.
Crocker couldn't find his ass if it wasn't on his backside.
Maybe I can buy some fixer there, hey? What's in there? Oh. It's not a door. Oh, there's the door. Right. Coffee machine? Yeah, wow. Hmm.
Glad you're with us.
Another one of these places, isn't it? Right, let's go. Okay. Well, that's the place. I've got to just try and figure out what the heck to do. Okay, no. Okie dokie. Good place to stop. Yeah. I'll see you in part 32. Bye for now.